is going on, everybody? It's Alex back with another video, and today I want to do something a little bit different in Forza Horizon 3. You guys have seen me build some cars and everything. You've seen YouTuber cars, stuff like that, where I take someone's car and then I build it. Now, the one I want to do today, it is an R35 GTR, but it's not a YouTuber's car. This has a huge and inspiring story behind it. So what I did is I made sure to link a documentary on this car on Andrew, the owner of the car, in the description. So you guys really, it's like a 10-minute documentary. You can learn everything about it, how touching and how inspiring this kid in this car really is. So please make sure to check that out. But what we are doing is we are making the Driven to Cure GTR. The Cancr GTR. So again, it's a kid named Andrew who has kidney cancer, a terminal kidney cancer, and he has a GTR, which is basically a driving charity. It is a Liberty Walk wide body kit, a crazy unique orange color. It makes around 700 horsepower with just bolt-ons, and it is one of my favorite cars, period. And since it is such an inspiring story, I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard of this story, at least heard of it, but I know a lot of you guys haven't, so I really want to bring it to your attention to raise a little bit of awareness. So here we go, let's get on with the build. So what we need to do, first of all, most obvious, we're gonna have to do a Liberty Walk wide body kit. Now he has the full kit. Actually, can we yeah, oh god, nope, wrong one. We are going to do the preset because he has the full Liberty Walk wide body kit on it, meaning he has the spoiler, he has the diffuser, everything is Liberty Walk. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw that on. Okay, so we have the wide body, that is all looking good. Now drivetrain swap, obviously since it is a GTR already, it's all-wheel drive. He definitely left it all-wheel drive, so we don't need to switch anything up there. Now let's move on to airwood appearance. I would imagine it'll just give us different spoiler options, and he does have the original Liberty Walk spoiler on it, so we're gonna leave that there. That is a crazy spoiler. So let's keep moving. Now tires and rims. I went in and hand selected these rims. I'm not sure if his are HREs, but they're exactly this shape. They look exactly like that, and they are black, so we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna leave the race tires on again. I'm not sure what tires he runs. I know he's talked about the 335s in the back, so we need to make sure. Yeah, so 335s in the back. These are the actual rear tires he drives. Massive rear tires. I'm gonna bring the fronts down just a little bit because I would imagine his front tires aren't that wide, and the size looks about right, so that's good there. Transmission, I don't know if he's actually done anything with it, but we're gonna upgrade it. Again, it's just bolt-ons that he's done. He's only making about 700 horsepower, so one thing, he does have upgraded brakes. We are gonna go race brakes. He has definitely a crazy suspension. His car is on bags. It is super low, so we're gonna try to, at least since we don't have bags, we're gonna try to drop it down as low as possible. I'm just gonna leave all this stuff on there. He does have a roll cage, so we're gonna make sure to put that in. He does have a roll cage, I repeat, so that is actually really cool. He hasn't really stripped it, so we'll do, I don't know. I don't think he's actually really done much here, so we're not gonna do any weight reduction. I think it's pretty much stock. Besides, actually, I take that back because he has like a racing seat and stuff, so we'll take that as the weight reduction. We'll just do a little bit of sport weight reduction stuff because he does have bucket seats and a Takata harness and everything. I believe it's Bride racing seats and a Takata harness, and then the roll cage. So I mean, you could qualify that. So engine, he's only making about 700 horsepower. So we're gonna upgrade just a little bit. So 542. We'll go ahead. We'll just upgrade a few things. Race ignition. He has an insane exhaust. If you guys didn't know, if you watch a video that dude in blue did driving this car, he has a single exhaust system. It sounds so much different than any other GTR. It is completely custom to this car. As far as I'm aware, it's the only GTR that I've ever seen, ever heard of, with a single exhaust, and he does some tunnel runs and everything. This car sounds absolutely incredible. So we're going to upgrade the exhaust as much as possible. Again, there's nothing in this game that's going to be able to recreate what he did. There's nothing in this game that's going to be able to recreate the sound that his car makes. But just the thought going into it, we are upgrading the exhaust. Unfortunately, it's not going to work like that. So we're up to 582. So there's 631 already. Okay. We're just going to get it as close to 700 as possible. There's 670. There we 686. I don't believe he upgraded the turbos, so I don't want to mess with that. 713. So we went a little bit over right there, 713, but that is roughly what his car looks like. So there we go. There is the upgrades. Let's go ahead and see what we're looking at right here. So installing the setup. So 3,500 pounds. That's probably roughly where his is. And then, like I said, he claims it's roughly around 700 horsepower. I don't believe there are any figures online, any exact figures. He's probably never dynoed it, but he claims roughly 700 horsepower, which I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and install that upgrade, and then we're gonna do a little bit with the tuning. All I'm really gonna do is just slam it a little bit more. Alright guys, so we're in the tuning shop. I'm not gonna mess around with tires, gearing, alignment. I do want to add just a little bit more of negative camber. He doesn't have crazy camber, but it is definitely there. Anti-roll bars, we're not going there. Springs, so it's actually as low as we can get it right now. I'm a little disappointed with that because he has it, obviously he's on bag, so when he parks he can drop it all the way down to the ground, and that was something I would love to have in this game, but unfortunately we cannot do that. So this is as low as it can go right now, which means that's basically all we can do because he hasn't really tuned his car that much. So that's where we're gonna leave it right there. We just made it a little bit lower. Now this is where the video gets fun because now we have to recreate his paint. Okay, so he has a very unique orange color. Now we're gonna mess around with a few things because if you watch the documentary that I have linked in the description, it is an orange with a gold metallic pearl is essentially what he said. So it's orange and gold, but when you look at the pictures you don't really see the gold too much, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to recreate the gold part of it in this game, so we may have to just settle with a bright orange that looks really good, but I really hope I can recreate that gold. So we'll probably, yeah, so we'll go gold base color. We're going to try to get this orange. We're gonna try to go there. So that's a little weird. I feel like the base color is less dramatic than the other one. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go flake color. We're gonna try to make this a gold. Okay. So we're getting there. So a little more yellow. Actually, that we need a little more orange. A little more. That's a little. We're getting close. That's a little too dark, so we're gonna fine tune this one, guys. We need a little, see, that's a little too like burnt orange. We're getting really close to this, and it does also do the spoiler, which is good because his spoiler, the little winglets on the side are orange. That is pretty close. That looks pretty good. I think we're gonna stick with that one. So here's the paint. Everything is the same. His wing mirrors are still orange. We don't need to worry about that. The spoiler is good. The rims are, it's a matte black. So we're gonna go, this is the semi-gloss. We're gonna go all the way over here with the matte black. Now unfortunately these are HREs and you can't get rid of the symbol. He has his symbol kind of blacked out, so we don't have to worry about that, but unfortunately we can't do that. So this is about as close as we are going to be able to get. He also has quite a dramatic black tint on the car. So there it is, guys. This is his car. Now, this is what it looks like without the final step. If you don't know, most Liberty Walk kits have, you know, a whole bunch of Liberty Walk branding, different like sayings and stuff, and a lot of stickers and stuff all over the cars, decals on the cars. His is actually very clean. This is kind of what his car looks like right here. But there's one more thing that we need to do to this car to complete it. And here we go, guys. Now the car is complete. Again, this is what his car is really known for. Because like I said, it is a driving charity. to raise awareness for this kidney cancer, and somehow he got away with this license plate, F Cancr, which I think is incredible. It's kind of like the slogan they go by with their foundation and everything, and I think this is hilarious, and this really makes the car. So now that we have the car, let's play around with it a little bit. So there it is, guys. This has been the F Cancr Driven to Cure Nissan GTR build in Forza Horizon 3. So once again, I know I've said it a couple times in this video, but I want to say it one more time. Make sure to check out the documentary. It is linked in the description. It is a very cool video, very inspiring. Go support Andrew. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be throwing this build up if you guys want to download it. Make sure to check it out. I'll catch you in that next one. Peace out, guys.